Hello everybody, how are you doing today? First off, I'd like to ask you a question. Do you ever ask yourself how your life would be if you had taken a different path? Well, as we grow older and mature and learn lessons through our experiences, we think and comprehend differently than we did in the past. I don't ever recall having one specific situation that drastically changed my life, but I did take a detour down a different road. Ultimately, that path led to a change. The way I live my life now can come down to one particular choice I made in the past. It has altered the way I view this world completely. At the age of 16, I was standing in front of a judge hoping for a reduced sentence for the third time in less than a year. I stood there waiting as the judge held my freedom in his hands. It was a terrible feeling to know I could be sitting in a county jail for the next year. Worst case scenario was that he's having a bad day and I suffer the consequences. Although many people agreed that after the third time I needed to be taught a lesson for my actions. Fortunately, the judge decided to let me go on nothing but fines. My lawyer was the district attorney for over 15 years and knew everyone in the court system. He was also defending me as a favor for someone else, so I knew he was going to do his best job. I was lucky to have him. He was very impressive and got me off with nothing but fines, especially when I had two prior DUIs. The second came when I was still on my restricted license from my first one. The third was drug charges, and I didn't think I was going to be so lucky this time, but I was. After this experience, I was a free man again, and I still didn't learn anything from this ordeal. Immediately after I continued drinking and driving every night, I was also constantly smoking cigarettes and doing drugs. My body was being completely destroyed, and I didn't even care. Not only, not only did I have no value for my own life, but I also did not care what happened to anyone else around me. I never wanted to stop drinking and driving, or ever doing drugs, but I enjoyed my freedom. I knew if I ever went back to court again, I would lose it, so I decided to stop. My mom and I were not getting along, and I had nothing else to do with my life, so I decided to join the military to get away from my family and all my bad habits. I went to boot camp for the Navy on September 10th, 2002. Boot camp was easy for me. The hardest part was not being able to listen to any of my music. Going to the Navy was probably the best decision I ever made in my life. Things didn't get better right away. It took time. I also realized I was able to get along with my mom when I didn't live with her. I spent 5 years in the Navy, and because of it, I've gained so much. I have learned to take control of all my addictions. The year after I joined the Navy, I quit smoking cold turkey and gave up drinking every day. I now work out on a daily basis. I was able to buy a house for myself, and I have 4 cats and 2 dogs that I take care of. Most importantly, I'm a beautiful wife while I was in the Navy. The Navy gave me a desire to want more for myself in life, more than what I had. If I never joined the Navy, I honestly don't believe I would be doing as well as I am right now. I was able to get out of the Navy and get a job that is good enough to support myself while I attend school. The Navy opened up a whole new world for me. It showed me that there was more to my life than just getting drunk and high all the time. Thank you very much.